The planets in our solar system. Our solar system is home to 8 planets, which orbit around our Sun. In order of distance from the Sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Pluto used to be considered a planet too, but is now classified as a dwarf planet. All the planets orbit in roughly the same plane around the Sun. Let's see the planet one by one, with the interesting views. Are you ready to jump into the galaxy? Good. So fasten your seatbelt. Mercury planet. Mercury is a fascinating planet. It is the closest planet to the Sun, and it is very small. Mercury has no atmosphere, which makes it unique compared to other planets. Because of its proximity to the Sun, Mercury experiences extreme temperatures, ranging from -173 degrees Celsius at night to 427 degrees Celsius during the day. Despite its harsh conditions, there is still some evidence that life may have existed on Mercury at one time. In 2012, NASA's Messenger spacecraft found evidence of water ice on Mercury's North Pole. Venus planet. Venus is the second planet from the Sun, and is the closest planet to Earth. It is sometimes referred to as the morning star, or evening star, because it is often visible in the sky just before sunrise, or just after sunset. Venus is similar in size to Earth, and has a similar structure, but it has a very different climate. The surface of Venus is covered with thick clouds of sulfuric acid, which reflect most of the sunlight that hits them back into space. Earth planet. Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It is the only planet on which life exists. Earth has one moon, which orbits around it. It has the right distance from the Sun. It has the right amount of water, and it has the right mix of elements. All these factors have made Earth the perfect place for life to thrive. But even though our planet is special, it's not invulnerable. Human activity is causing unprecedented damage to the environment, and this is taking a toll on Earth's ability to support life. Mars planet. It is the fourth planet from the Sun, and is often referred to as the red planet, because of its reddish appearance. Mars is half the size of Earth, and has a much colder climate. It also has a very thin atmosphere compared to Earth's, which means that it doesn't have any weather phenomena, like rain or snow. The surface of Mars is covered in craters, canyons, and volcanoes. It is an incredibly hostile environment for life, as we know it, but that hasn't stopped scientists from trying to learn more about this fascinating planet. Jupiter planet. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun, and the largest in the solar system. It is a giant gas planet, with a mass 1,000th that of the Sun, but 2.5 times that of all the other planets in the solar system combined. Jupiter has been known to astronomers since antiquity. It is named after the Roman god Jupiter. Saturn planet. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun, and the second largest in the solar system, after Jupiter. It is a gas giant, with an average radius about 9 times that of Earth. It has only 1/8 the average density of Earth, but with its larger volume. Saturn is over 95 times more massive. The origin of Saturn's name comes from the Roman god of agriculture, named Saturn. Another possibility for its name is that it comes from the Latin word for Saturday, which is dies Saturni. Uranus planet. Uranus is one of the most unique planets in our solar system. It is the seventh planet from the Sun, and it is the only planet that rotates on its side. This means that Uranus has very long days and nights, and its seasons are very extreme. For example, winter on Uranus lasts for 21 years. Uranus is also a very cold planet. It is made mostly of ice, and it has a very thin atmosphere. Despite these conditions, there may be life on Uranus. Neptune planet. Neptune is the eighth and farthest known planet from the Sun in the solar system. Neptune is denser and physically smaller than Uranus, but more massive than its near twin Earth. Neptune orbits the Sun once every 164.8 years. It has an elliptical orbit that brings it as close as 4.55 billion kilometer, 2.8 billion mile, to the Sun, and takes it as far away as 4.7 billion kilometer, 2.9 billion mile. Pluto planet. In 2016, the International Astronomical Union, IAU, downgraded Pluto to a dwarf planet and reclassified it as a Plutoid orbiting between Neptune and the Kuiper Belt. Pluto is small, much smaller than Earth. It's also very far away from the Sun, which makes it very cold. And because it's so small, its gravity isn't very strong. Even though it's not technically a planet, I still think of Pluto as one. Okay. Let's come to the final touch. These days, I often find myself looking up at the night sky, and wondering if there is other life out there, beyond our little blue planet. With so many stars and planets out there, it seems impossible that we are alone in the universe. Who knows, maybe there are other intelligent beings out there, gazing up at their own night sky, wondering the same thing about us. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe our channel to get more interesting videos. Thanks again.